Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt. I am the master of cats when no one's paying attention. And today we're going to build space science, build the next level of science, I think. I think that's where we need to be. Why is that never creating stuff? I don't really know. We'll figure that out. So, we need to raise quality of stream? Yes, we do need to do that. We need to actually start figuring out what the next level of science looks like. So for that we need to start making holmium. Now what we could do, you know, it would probably not be the worst idea in the world. Let that keep going. I don't need to use that train just yet. It's just there for show right now. What we need to do is start looking at holmium. Now I think we could do holmium processing down here. So what I think I would like to do is just start gathering all that stuff. And then we can start figuring out how to get holmium through here. You saw a map yesterday, New Zealand was on it? Bullshit. It's not possible. New Zealand's not allowed to be on any maps. Ever since Parliament banned that from happening. Last time New Zealand ended up on a map, Lord of the Rings happened here. And we've never forgiven them for that. Like we're still suffering from when Lord of the Rings was here. What map was it, out of curiosity? Let's just get rid of all this crap. Like, I just want this part of the island completely bare. Like, sure, we're gonna get a bunch of scrap from it, but maybe that's what you need. We will also start to get shocked by lightning very soon, like now. So, that's okay. Like I tell people in real life, sometimes you get shocked by lightning. And that's just life. That's just life, baby. As I can tell my friends, if you aren't being shocked by lightning, how do you know that, you know, your lifestyle is working out for you? The answer is you don't. I'm still living in suspense about this map with New Zealand on it. Like, tell me more about this map, please, Veldak. Here we go. Oh, perfect timing. The post about island country, Auschwitz used to be mined there, now the island suffers from obesity, nation poverty, surviving only because New Zealand and Australia. Oh, was that the island that is in the middle of the Pacific? Oh, different island. We have a minor problem here with this, with low densities. Okay. I'm not too familiar with that island. Perhaps I should be, but I'm not. Okay, but everything's sort of coming together all right. I would like to get some more accumulators. I think I need more accumulators for the science as well, which is kind of annoying, but whatever, we'll live. I mean, that's the plan. The plan is to live. If we fail to live, then... dang, I guess. Dang it. Continuing to live is my plan, though. Where's the stone going? Going up here. Oh, it is being recycled. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, so long as we're still using this stuff, that's what matters. Continuing to live is generally a solid plan. You know what? I've heard good things about that plan. Let's keep on surviving. Some people say the plan's a little simplistic. I disagree. Generally a big fan of the continuing to live plan. I just realized I don't really need to plug everything in yet. It just needs to, at the very least, just have the lightning conductors, the lightning rods. Once the lightning rods are in place, then it doesn't really matter. You're here? Hey, Tiroff. Welcome. Hoi hoi. Oh, that's... My car's being destroyed. And similar bad things are happening elsewhere. Okay. Dude, where's my car 2 has been destroyed. The wall continues to expand. How many points is Top Cat now? I honestly have no idea. 23,000? 26,000? Don't know. It's a lot. That's all I can really tell you. Okay, my car has been destroyed again. Sadness is real. But it's like I tell my doctor. It's fine. We had a car, that's what matters. I mean, the bugs are encroaching further and further, and there's not much I can do about that. 28,500. Whew. More than I expected. Okay, so we need to get holmium plating. There's holmium solution, which is stone and holmium ore. Okay, that's relatively easy to get, aside from the fact that it's up here. So that means it's time to spaghetti! Look, I don't control the price, I just increase it when people tell me to. Honestly, I'm surprised it's gotten that high. But, you know, people enjoy it, so... If people enjoy it, who am I to say no? Holmium question, holmium solution. That's true. And the solution is more holmium. Also, the solution may be to put my son to bed. I'm being contacted. Been contacted by the old thief phone, also known as a cell phone, and that phone is totally saying, "Come put your son to bed." And I gotta change him because he threw up on himself. That won't take too much longer. Oh, kids. Always throwing up on themselves. I mean, not always, but enough. Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes, but I'm gonna run a quick poll. Because is it acceptable to BP ship? Safe. No. Adventure. Okay. Back in a moment. I'm coming. I'm coming. Back in a sec. Alright, sorry about that everyone. I have returned. What's been going on? Alright, as I said, I had to change my little lad. Oh, thank you so much for following, Zeno. I really appreciate it. What is a blueprint? Yeah, BP blueprint. Oh, I mean making it myself. Like making it somewhere safe. Okay. Vulcanus. Vulcanus is... Yeah, Vulcanus is probably the planet I'm going to go to last. I think Gleba is more interesting, and I'm really interested to check it out, because everyone's talking about Gleba, and I want to go there. Alright. Okay, adventure does seem to be the answer, even though there was some question of what I actually meant by that, but adventure does seem to be the answer we're going with, so adventure might be the way we go. That's okay, adventure is fun, right? Be safe? No, I'm hearing adventure. Adventure, we're building it in space on the fly, hell yeah. See, now that's probably a mistake, but adventure! So the stone comes from through here, okay. So if we say... Is there a way to do this? In a calm and rational manner. There is. I'll put priority that way. And then what we'll do is we'll have to grab more of these, but that's okay, we can grab more of those. Check unlocks on Vulcanus. Cliff explosives? Cliff explosives are for nerds. You don't need cliff explosives. Only if you're a nerd. Are you a nerd? Don't think so. You don't need cliff explosives. Only nerds need cliff explosives. Okay. What do I actually need? I need more of these. I always like using the excuse only a nerd does XYZ, and it's like, ah shit, you don't want to be a nerd. I'm totally fully aware that I am a total nerd. But that's the joke. Is it a funny joke? No. But never did I claim my jokes were funny. Interesting. More annoying than anything else, but okay. These bugs are getting more and more bold every day. Allowed to say not funny jokes. I mean, it's not like anyone could ever stop me, really, let's be honest. If there was a chance you could have stopped me making unfunny jokes, that time was long since past. Okay, that gets my holmium and my stonium through here. Now, how do we make the solution? Probably in a chemical plant, yeah. So I guess we have to use the Solburn method. Method that is patented by Solburn, that no other person may use under threat and penalty of death. Solburn himself will come into your house and yell at you. And if you're a weaker dispositioned person like myself, you know that's more than the stress than you can handle. He doesn't know this, but this is what's going to happen. Okay. And I think we do, like, another line. I don't really like the position of these inserters, so I'm just going to change them up ever so slightly. Just so that way they kind of even out. Yeah. And we'll just grab those until the stone shows up, which it will. Okay, stone's going to show up on this side. And then we just need to get the water together and then we're done. And we're not done, but, you know. We're in the right place. Just like our heart. Because you always want your heart in the right place. One thing I know, there's one thing I've learned. You always want to have your heart in the right place. You never want to have your heart in the wrong place. Because I understand the human body just does not work that way. Alrighty then, what else do I need? I need some undergroundies. I probably wouldn't be too sad about having some of those. Potentially it could be in the wrong place. But it's not good, right? Heart being in the wrong place is potentially hazardous. Possibly more than potentially hazardous. This music reminds me of, what is it? Like the ding 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 music reminds me of the idolish game with the orb. What's it called? Orb of Creation. I call it an idolish game because it's not quite an idle game. Oh yeah, I should probably connect to the rest of the network. Okay, holmium solution created. Then what? Just turn the holmium solution into holmium plates. Actually, fairly simple. I feel like processing modules would be, productivity modules would be good here. I think I should have considered that earlier. Do I need any of these researchy things? Look, if at first you don't succeed. And that nuclear bomb, every time I see it, it's tempting me, you know? A sexy little bomb. Real bombshell, you know? Hey boys, check out my bombshell of a girlfriend, eh? Literally a bomb. We're over here because I needed more belts, I suppose. Not why I'm here. I wanted productivity modules, which I'm pretty sure we're not making. Still having power problems. Surely not. Yeah, we are. Holy crap. That's a little bit scary. We do that. That'll fix them up. I imagine. Okay. As much as I really want to leave this planet to get my things sorted, I think it would be just a better idea to get my ore processing and science done first. Which isn't fun, it isn't sexy, but it needs to be done. Not fun and sexy is what they used to call me in high school, by the way, if anyone was wondering. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? What is the rate of the differences here? 16 per second uses... I mean, it may not be perfect, but you know what? It'll do the job. And that should be a science. Well, that should be a science almost. Okay. Coolios. So now what we want to do is use the holmium. Okay. Now what we need to do is pull these out like a little bit. It turns out there was very much a reason to run a pipe. Of course there was. That's fine. I don't want to carry around this holmium, I don't want to carry around the stone. Just toss it. They never got water apparently. That's a funny goof. Now they're all running. Okay, cool. So, those are also in the wrong place now. I would like those to be moved. One along. Might as well take that power thing. There's free power. Why would you just like disregard free power? It's free power. It's free real estate. Okay, superconductors require copper plate, plastic bars, holmium plate, light oil. It's free power. Yeah, exactly, it's free real estate. Get with power. Shazbot. That's annoying. Holmium plate. And also we need electrolytes. Well, electrolytes are okay, but made in a magnetic plant. Okay, magnetic plants are probably the thing we need next, which is made of holmium plate. Quite a bit of it, I might add. And some other stuff. So what I might do is just have a train that just ferries over holmium plate. Like, it doesn't need to be a big deal. We don't need to make it into something that it's not. We just need to do it. So let's go grab some things. Like, if I had landfill, that would be easy, but I don't have landfill, so it doesn't matter. You know, if I had the thing that made this easy, this would be easy. Yeah, well, you don't, do you? So you just have to live with it. Then we just pop that across. There we go. Easy. Now that is a workable solution. Which I have no power for at the moment. That's going to be a problematic part of the solution, but we'll get there. Oh. Yeah, you can go and actually chuck that on there. And then all of a sudden the bot's like, oh, well, now that you're telling us that we can do that. My robots are totally into this. And I probably need to do the same thing with... not that, but also that. Okay. That'll sort itself out. I don't think I need to make a locomotive assembly here, because I don't think I'm going to be building that many trains. But yes, right now I admit I wish I had some locomotives. And I'm not quite sure where I'm going to get the power for the train, but we'll figure that out in a moment too. And what's the first thing we need? Superconductors, I assume. Which if we bring copper and plate over here... can we even get copper anywhere? We do get copper somewhere, it's this. The low densities. Oh hell, okay, I hadn't considered using the low densities for recycling. Okay. That's fine. So, upper priority, that side. Okay, so that gives us copper plates, it gives us plastic, and it gives us steel, I believe, but a lesser, mostly copper. That's primarily what we're going to get out of this, which is fine. Like, that's fine. Steel, we can probably... Steel is the easy one to deal with here. I imagine steel can probably just be chucked into here without too much effort. Making sure you're on the top side, so probably do it there rather than anywhere else. That's steel sorted. Plastic. We do have a home for plastic as well. Why is that jammed up? Couple wires. Let me see. Plastic we do have a house for, and there is a spinning... well, actually no, we need plastic, don't we? Well, there we go. That's our solution then. Plastic goes that way, copper goes that way, and then we put them on the same belt. Except for the fact we're going to get shit ton more copper. Terrible idea, terrible idea. That will be using a lot of the copper cables, thankfully, but we needed the copper plates, if I remember rightly. We need the copper, we need the plastic, we need light oil. Those are all easily accessible from where we're working. So, I think we just drag them along. We're gonna have way too much copper with this. That's okay. Need supercapacitors? Do we need supercapacitors? We need supercapacitors. Okay. Dumped everything in the chest. See, this is why I don't like logic bots. There's no offense to you. This is just this is a common thought people have with logic bots. It's just you can make things really easy for yourself if you just go logic bots. And you're not wrong. It'd be a way easier way of dealing with everything. But that's why I dislike them. The very reason I don't want to build logic bots. Because very quickly I can solve all my problems. And I think if I solved my problems with logic bots, it would kind of kill the fun for me. So I don't. Whereas construction bots are fine because they don't take away the challenge, they just take away the boring part of the work. Now, if you like construction bot, logic bots for the very reason I said I like construction bots, then I mean absolutely go for it, fill your boots. I'm not going to say you're wrong. Because you're not. That I totally get where you're coming from. It's just how I feel. So, you know, I'm kind of imposing a difficulty on myself here just because this is how I like to play. But, and logic bots are fine when it's like a rare thing, but I don't want to have logic bots being like the main source. Like, I don't want a logic bot taking the job of a hard-working belt. You know, if it's like, oh, I just need to build like one nuclear reactor and I'm not going to grab all that stuff. I mean, that's fine. In my mind. Like, I'm cool with that, but, ugh. Not for anything more than that. Yeah, exactly. And that's totally fine. Like, the bots are in the game to use. And just because I don't like them, it doesn't mean you are wrong. Like, it's not like you haven't modded the bots in and been like, ha ha ha, I am avoiding, like, the hard part of the game. I think the first time I played Factorio, I used logic bots to make a lot of the rocket because I couldn't figure out how to do it, and I was just like, that kinda, it made the puzzle too easy for me. And I was like, well, I mean, I did it, yay, go me, but I felt like I'd cheated myself. And I hadn't, not really. But I felt I had. Like, I took away something that could have been really fun. So, at that point, I decided, no. Enough is enough. You still took on the challenge? Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, look, again, I'm not criticizing you for you playing the game the way you enjoy it. I don't think you think I'm thinking that. I'm certainly not looking down on anyone. Like, I don't look down on someone for using the tools that the game literally has provided you. I'm worried that you might think that I'm, like, being, like, oh, look at me, I'm so superior. Not about that. I don't think anyone thinks that I'm thinking that. I just don't want anyone to think that anyway. You saw my Nullius run? Yeah. See, that Nullius run would have been great with some logic bots. Whereas the mall situation I always do, you don't do request chests in your first game. Oh, you didn't do request chests in your first game. Also, no lasers. Go for that go achievement hunting in your first game. That's soul burn for you. I'm kidding, of course. Can we not carry this around, please? I just don't want to carry it around. Just didn't think about it too much. I mean, thinking about things and You're a Chivo hunter. Oh my god, he's after those Chivos. Okay, what's jammed? Right, copper wires. We knew that was jammed. Wait, no, copper wires isn't jammed. Is it? Batteries. Right, okay, batteries are going to be needed very soon, I think, for these. No? What are batteries needed for? The supercapacitors. Oh, one battery at a time, okay. Wonderful. Sure, yeah, why not? One battery at a time, just do it, man. Whatever. I wish I had my first factory, like I wish I could see what that was. I think that would be really fun to look over, but it's gone now. It's gone because I never anticipated being the streaming sensation that I am. Sorry. I said that and then I made myself laugh. Okay. Oh. Weed electromagnetic plants first. Okay, we've gone a step too early here. Holmium plates. Okay. SeiferKatt, the streaming sensation. Ugh, that is more egotistical than I'm willing to joke about. We need to get fuel down there as well somehow. Don't know how that's going to happen. Well, fuel is here. We can always go ship, ship it down there. Okay, yeah, we can probably do something with that. Now, the purpose of this station, this train. Backwards and forwards. Okay, let's try and do that without confusing the hell out of myself. I keep clicking on it thinking I'm going to not go into... Yeah, it's the river runner. Not usually how I build trains. I don't usually do these one-note stations, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, so we go back, forwards, right. Now, bring holmium from over there. Can we... Instead of getting fuel first. Oh. Okay. Fuel. Right. Fuel. Right. See, this is why I'm enjoying Falgora. It's just an absolute mess of cables. Now, could I have played this better? Yeah, I think had I known this better, I wouldn't have, you know, built this. This was a mistake in placement. I would have built it in a much nicer place. I would have built on a bigger island. I would have done all sorts of things different. I would have actually hunted a little bit more. But, as it turns out, we didn't. So, what's the use in crying over killed milk? Yeah, the milk is dead. You can't keep crying over it. Or krilled milk. That would be good as well. Milk with and for krill. With krill and for krill. The way nature intended milk to be. Yeah. Now that will add fuel when it feels like it. Right now it doesn't feel like it, but don't worry, it'll feel like it later. Or it'll jam somewhere. So, it's mostly stuck because of the the copper wires, which is a pain, but that's my fault. You know what? Just keep making these, please. That will probably do nothing. That ran out of... Okay, so if I put this in here, does that fix our problems? It might. Might help in any case. Okay. Yeah, it does look like it's helping. Great. I don't know if it's helping much. It's using those wires up. There we go. There are some parts of Factorio I wish I could, like, learn from the beginning, for the first time. Like bots, trains, like, it's all just so ingrained in my head now. I know it all. Not wanting to sound like, up myself, but I know this stuff. I can't forget it. So what I would like to do is come over here and build the electromagnetic plants, which, mind you, should be fine. So, I'm back. Extremely extraordinary and genius Factorio Noah. Oof. Oof, that's that's a thing one could say about myself, which I don't feel comfortable about. Greater than Factorio train signals just make sense to you, but it means satisfactory train signals make no sense to you because they're somewhat different. Ah. Time passed. Every 5 minutes or so should be fine. So you've got fuel, and you should also have fuel. You do not have fuel, do you? No. There you go. Now you got fuel. Wow, drinking water shouldn't hurt. Probably. Raise quality of stream. Don't go near water. I mean, that's a theme of the stream, isn't it? Longest train line. Look, I've called it back and forth for a reason. I mean, it's true, it shouldn't. Don't know why you're booing me. I'm right. Okay, so we probably need to go get... Actually, can I just make some steel boxes? I can just make some steel chests. That'll do. Okay, at this point, the train is almost happy. Under attack again. These... I'm gonna need to come back with science to be like, here's what... Nikola Tesla sends his regards, you know? Pew. Okay, I got the holmium plates, I got refined concrete over here, I've got everything I need over here, I believe. Just a matter of actually... Okay, I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. We'll hold on to our reports, it's fine. Okay. Those lightning towers, they generate power or just ground the lightning? They generate power. This is the lightning rods on Polgora. They are the ones that make the power. So at night time, the electricity strikes the lightning rods, and means that they don't do damage to the base because they only strike lightning rods, and they also power them up for a brief time. The power then gets sent to the Widgeman mods. You know how it works. And the Widgeman mods, not the official name. Then, you know, that's not how we do it. Never how we do this before. We do this in a way that is actually how we do things. The Widgeman mods. The Widgeman mods, they... I don't even remember what I was saying now. Sorry, we're just going to have to abandon that sentence because I've completely forgotten my train of thought. Lightning rods charge things, accumulators hold the power. Life is good. New train of thought. We get the water into here. There we go. Then that means we can Ouija mods, they tap spiritual energy. They do. Ages 5 and up. We may not be making enough refined concrete there, but that's okay. We will refine that out later. Then iron and electrical. Okay. We're still having a problem where these copper cables being a right pain in the backside, shall we say? No, it's not the copper cables. It looks like the copper cables. It's actually the batteries, I think. Yes, the batteries. Kind of both. What we'll do for now. All the batteries down there, that should allow things to flow on. To some degree. I mean, we're at least getting some scrap through. Yeah, no, everything's coming through now. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, we'll have to figure out what to do with those too many battery problem later. I don't really want to go too heavy in holmium plates here. Power is holding? Yeah, no, power with the extra bank of accumulators, we don't have problems with accumulator power. That's good. That's encouraging. So you take priceless xenological artifacts and scrap them for iron. I mean, I scrap them for other things too, but essentially yes. Look, it's not like this is the worst thing the engineer has done, okay? I want you to remember the engineer has literally committed genocide on planets and made nukes. You know. Polluted a pristine wilderness and then nuked it. So let's not forget that this is not the worst thing the engineer has done in Factorio. How many... Okay, these can only be crafted here and they're actually really good. I think we want multiples of these. I think if we can go a bit crazy here, we should. Can we put that one in the right place, please? Make sure to craft them in themselves for the 50% productivity. Wait, what? Yeah! I want you to craft you in yourself. Because despite the fact that sounds a really weird thing, that is something I want you to do. It sounds kind of kinky when you put it that way. I don't know why. Maybe this is my concept of what kinks are. Oh, I would like you to make these if you can get the opportunity. I mean, everything I've made here has been out of the scrap that I have harvested. And honestly, if they wanted to not be harvested, they'd still be alive. So if anything, I think I'm doing them a favor. I just come to this trash planet and I'm just using their trash. If someone used my trash as effectively as I use this trash, I'd be very proud of them. I'd be like, man, I could have never used my trash that well. Good job. This is simply the next stage of the evolution of our planet? Yeah, it absolutely is. Like, this is what Earth's gonna be. Like, in about 20, 30 years. Quite frankly, I'm excited for those brave explorers of the desolate wasteland that humanity will create. So I would like to electromagnetic plant my electromagnetic plants. Also, faster crafting speed, right? Let me guess, they're probably also bigger. Please don't be bigger. They're bigger. You know what? I saw it coming. I can't be mad at it. I legally can be mad at it, but, you know. What are you gonna do? Beware of the power usage. Ah, it's fine. Power isn't a problem here. Okay. I think we will take another one of these. Even though it doesn't really make sense as of this stage. Oh. Oh, was this the power thing you were warning me about? Yeah, it appears like we used all our power. No. Oh, you did warn me. I didn't think I was Borderland. Borderland? I didn't think I was Borderlands 2 Return of Claptrap. Okay. The good news is scrap is being consumed. Is that good news? Yeah? Oh, why not? If I had more iron, I'd have more accumulators and it would be fine, but we're working on that part. There was an unconvention on belt crimes. You'd be the first in jail after they reviewed your Fulgora base. I mean, Fulgora is designed to be like this. I think if the devs didn't want Fulgora to be a mess, they wouldn't have made Fulgora the way that it is. Woob knew what would happen. The real crime is with Woob. You know, they knew this would happen. They're just trying to blame us for their, you know, their crimes. I would probably like to speed up my concrete production. Thank you. They made you do it, exactly. Not your fault. I know you feel bad. I know you feel like it's your fault, but it's not your fault. Woob's fault. They did this. They're the ones who are making you feel like you did something wrong. You did nothing wrong. I'll rephrase that. As far as I know, you did nothing wrong in Factorio. I don't know if you did nothing wrong ever. I can't answer that question. Like, I can't say, oh, you never did anything wrong. You might have done something wrong, but I don't know it. So basically, okay. I see how this works. Powers of the ancients are understood in my mind. How many do I need to make? Right, and then we need electrolyte and holmium solution to actually make the packs. That's possibly going to be an issue. Alright. I think we're going to leave this planet within the next few days. The next few streams, I mean. Holmium is the bottleneck. Yeah, I can see that. Productivity might be good. Please, lightning, don't strike me. I'm a good boy and don't deserve to be struck by lightning. In addition to a higher power. By that, the higher power is lightning. I'm perfect. Any sin I may be guilty of, SeiferKatt has absolved you. Sin, potentially. Crimes, I'm not a judge. So... sins and crimes are not the same thing. So I do need to stop you on that one. Yeah, holmium is the bottleneck. Yes, it is. That's why we have these productivity modules. But now... oh, shit. We are almost out of... oh, no. No. Okay, we have a minor problem that we are actually running out of holmium already. Sessions of mining, of not using holmium, and finally I'm using it, and it's like, oh, we're almost out. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Thank you. Raise quality of stream, yes. It has been done. In accordance to your wishes. Okay. Anything serious? Just defenses. That's fine. That's normal. How are we doing with the scrap? We are running out of scrap. That's fine. When we run out of scrap, we start mining this. Now what I would like to also do is make, what is it called, electrolyte? Oh, that's pretty. Pretty unfortunate. Do we have an easy way to get heavy oil through here? Not really. If I built on the other side, if I'd done it around the other way, it would have worked, but I didn't. Oh wait. Apparently that's enough of some water. I'll take it. That'll do, apparently. Oh, and if we swing it vertical... Aha! So it goes in and out. I think this is going to work the way I think it's going to work. If it wasn't going to work the way I thought it was going to work, then I probably wouldn't do this. But I reckon this is. I reckon it's going to work just fine. Then you need to get electrolyte across. Which isn't too difficult, actually. Electrolyte's just going to be... Alright, straight across. Yeah, it'll be alright. You'll be right. Do your lab research. Curiosity, what else can I make out of this stuff? Oh, accumulators. Interesting. Interesting. We can probably... I mean, no, forwards is actually forwards, not actually back. The important thing to note... Sorry, I muted midway through that. The important thing to note is that it's arbitrary. And I know arbitrary things when I see them. I don't like the fact that holmium's already kind of running out. Not much I can do about that, of course, but it's just what it is. I guess it just encourages you to recycle more crap that you don't need. Because holmium is the real reason you come to this planet. Let's go forward. Oh, we did actually run out of holmium. That's funny. So we need at least 2 of these? 3 of these. Because the iron is currently stacking up everything else. Here's my new thought. I don't think we need this many batteries. So, we're going to make some mistakes. Oh, priority. Okay, well that's not important right now. The batteries are 200 per stack, 48, 200 times 48, 9,600. Okay, so if it's item that is greater than 9k, okay, I like that you can type that now. I want you to go that way. Then I want you to split copper. Oh, sorry, iron. Iron can go back into the facility. I prefer that iron goes back into the factory where it needs to be. It's going to be all on that side, so it goes like that, then goes like that. Brilliant. Now, copper, we're going to play with for a bit. We're going to try and get high quality copper. That's fine. Basically, I'm going to say if the quality is put a rare, that's the highest we have, put in a little tiny box. Very cute, very demure, very cutesy. Otherwise, try again. Otherwise, okay, new plan. If it's common, that's not quite what I want to do. Uncommon. Oh, I better still be open. Okay, uncommon. There we go. Some days. Then nope. Yes. In common, I would like to go here, and it gets its own special thing. Yeah, I think that's probably the one part I'm not happy about. I know you can do like Alt Shift or something to not have to worry about that, but I am not ever getting that right. I mess it up every single time. We need more recyclers. Okay. Otherwise, it's common at that point. You know what? We go greater than rare. Just in case something happens later and we forget about it and we get, like, start getting epic quality. You don't have a plan for it. And the idea of this is just going to make copper that is better quality. Okay. Ah, I see the bots already took it. I want greater than or equal to. You're right, I do. Good spotting. See, that's the thing. That's what you need a fatal owl for. Fatal owls, they notice this thing. They got good eyes. Spaghetti Paul is satisfied. Volgora spaghetti is expected. Sea feels at home here. Paul satisfied. You know what? The fact is, you never said Spaghetti Paul, and I just immediately knew that's who you were referring to. I have not thought about Spaghetti Paul in a very long time. And yet, he still gets invoked.
Thanks for your support.
Tiro_ just resubscribed for 34 months. Have you set up the defenses on the peninsula?
Yeah, the funny
Cypher 13 Calidas.
The funny thing is about that, it is possible that there actually may be biters on the peninsula again. It is actually possible. One more thing before I start on Tara's meows, but let's not forget, Spaghetti Paul's favorite flavor of spaghetti is plain. Anyway, Tara, thank you so much for the 34 months. Meow 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 meow. Wow. Goodness, really got to get through those meows these days, don't we? But thank you. It is truly, utterly appreciated. Truly and utterly. Alright, what's the next step of all this madness? We just need more concrete, and for that we just need more iron. Spaghetti Paul is a very old joke, and I'm glad that it's not completely gone forever. Enable disable if items greater than 100, which should be fine. Okay. Very soon we should start recycling these. Not that soon, actually. Not as soon as I thought. How is power looking? Power is looking fine, but then again, these things aren't running that often. Because we don't have enough concrete. We don't have concrete because we don't have iron. We don't have iron because the copper cabling is getting stuck. Okay. Okay. If the copper cabling is getting stuck for a prolonged period of time, it's getting stuck because it's getting ripped from a couple of places. Because it's coming through from here as well, isn't it? Yeah. It is, but not really the problem. It's sometimes the problem. Okay. We go like this. I'll put priority that way. And we bring it back around. Which one may be horrified on, but that's okay. I'm not here to make people not horrified. That's not one of my goals in this run. Now, if I'm correct on this, I assume this will make copper plates. Yes. Which we are then going to quality module. Okay. Oh, this is disgusting. This is an abomination of God and man. I'm so proud of myself. We'll put some... If I do this, it'll probably fix itself. Or is the problem also the... Where does the copper wires go? It's not copper wires anyway, the problem is low densities. Okie dokie. And we can probably do a bit faster. And priority, focus on that side. It just gives us another box, gives us a bit more time to work with things. We're not really using it as much as I thought we would with the copper. That's okay. That looks like things are flowing. That's good. You know what? I know it's annoying, but I'm going to go projectile damage up again. Like, I know we shouldn't really need projectile damage that high, but I'm just thinking if we are going to be in space... Oh, you know what? Yeah, if we're going to be in space, I want those gun turrets to really get their shit together. No, that's silly. I think we're getting too silly. I think we should calm it down just a tad. Surely there's something else we could research. There is. Let's research the other things that we actually do need. We get Vulcanus, we'll get Gleba, we'll get atomic bombs. Then if we still have time, we'll get the rest of the damage done. How do I... I wonder if I can do this. I can. Great. If you guys could just put those down when you get the chance, I would appreciate that. Just when you get the chance. No hurry. No hurry. Just need that iron to come down, but that iron should be working on itself now. You know what, actually? Productivity? Oh, crap. No, 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 don't do that. I don't know what you did, but don't do it. Okay. Productivity there as well. Extra productivity would be quite nice there. What do these stack to? They stack to 20. It's a decent sized stack. Okay, moving on. I then need to make superconductors. Flipping horizontally. something horizontally. Yes. And again, productivity up for these bad boys. If these bad boys are not productive, I will have to shoot them. Because that's what happens to bad boys. Bad boys get shot. Vertical. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you get shot? Yeah, what are you gonna do, bad boys, when you get shot? You're gonna cry? You're gonna cry about it, bad boys? I mean, it's... I think it's fine. Am I making the modules here? Yeah, well, the modules are made over here, but they'll come over. They'll come over when they feel like it. Probably. There are modules being made on Fulgora, yes. Do I care? Holy shit. Maybe I should stop researching. No. It's the children who are wrong. Oh, you think you just strike me with lightning? You think that's an okay thing to do? That's rude, isn't it? Just strike someone with lightning for no reason? Impolite. Ah, there's a lightning attractor there. Get rid of that. I only like lightning that I attract, thank you very much. Do I have prods in my labs? I do have prods in my labs back on Novice, yes. Can I get like some... Nope. Ah, crap. I'd appreciate, say, a couple hundred of these. I'm sure you can figure it out. Right, it's probably the problem here. Trying to resupply me, which I appreciate. We may be running scrap issues about now. Does look like it. Okay, that's fine. Can't find path to destination. What do you mean can't find path to destination? There. It's on the wrong side of the track. Maybe. Oh, figure it out later. We also need to go bulk inserters here. Yeah, probably. Probably. Apparently reds are being a bit more of a pain, yeah? That's okay. If we have an overabundance of blues, it'll get turned into reds anyway. And just some iron plates. Oh, is this happening? It is. Nothing yet, but isn't it exciting that it might? Okay. Pulling iron plates. Which are at least coming out of there. How do you choose what to put on your quick bars? You tend to never change them. Well, I mean, I've got gates and landfill here, so I think I'm not exactly the one that is clearly paying a lot of attention to what's on my quick bars. I think I just press Q a lot of the time. The answer is clearly I don't do it either. And I never really thought about it. Oh. I didn't need that many. Yellow inserters. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a lot of green chips. He says taking all the green chips. The fact that I'm also not really using blues as well. Iron is something I'm struggling with. Cycle more gears. Bro. Not recycling more gears. I think we need to start recycling ice. I tried not to. I think we've got a lot of ice that I think the time has to, we have to come to admit that maybe we should be recycling ice. If it's you made a rare power armor and filled almost half of it with solar panels, it's still too weak for Fulgora. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be taking. In hindsight, I don't think you're supposed to be taking ice to those things to Fulgora. That's alright. You do what you can. Yeah, I think I would probably not come to Falgora first. Oh, hey, we got some fancy schmancy copper plates. Carry on, my copper plate dudes. I don't know if I would rush Falgora like I did this time again. But I think I learned a lot, which is Falgora is still awesome. But I don't think I would rush Falgora again. I mean, I love Falgora, don't get me wrong. Me and Falgora are best buds for life, you know, but sometimes, you know, best buds for life isn't everything. No, that's the wrong one. That has item count. No. No, no. I'm back here. Jerk. I'm back here. Oh wait, I see. There we go. Do I care about that? No, they both the end. Falgora's strength is its turrets. I am going to play Space Age again sometime. Oh yeah, probably. I mean, I'd be surprised if I didn't. Something's gone very wrong in my life if I never play Space Age again. Okay. Can I just get rid of the stone, please? The robot suit's very cool. Oh yeah, the robot suit's another thing that I really want to get to. I think when I get back to Novice, I'm going to be researching, get that up and running. Like as a priority. EMPs? I mean, oh, the electromagnetic plants? Yeah, they're pretty good. EMPD's nuts. EMP nuts, okay. Alright. We'll probably make a little bit of extra iron with this copper refinery. Not a lot, but some. The important thing is, as long as things are going through. I think that's a problem we're about to run into with concrete as well. Because if resource production stops, then there's a lot of things. You know what? There's a way to get rid of a lot of concrete really quickly. We never do this, but we're doing this. We're concreting over this island. This whole island will be concrete. Because I think the original inhabitants didn't wreck the environment enough. It's like playing a Paradox game, it's map painting. I don't know what I'm doing with these stone bricks. I don't really want them. Yet I have them. I'm just gonna put the stone bricks in here. Fine. Right? It's fine. Okay, we've discovered Kleber. We looked at it, we thought, oh shit, there's buggies there. And then we were done. Five legs. Drop my bricks. Bricks have been dropped. Oh, you mean like place them like the concrete? Oh. Bricks are healthy for an environment. Oh, okay, you mean like I did? Well then, I've already done it. I read and delay. Sometimes I get chat and delay, sometimes I just don't notice fast enough. I mean, when it appears at the top of the screen, that's when I officially get it. So, if it appears at the top of the screen, goes away, and then I read it, then that's on me. Which it probably did do. I mean, usually on. I don't usually tile over things in concrete. This is new. It feels strange. It feels unnatural. Feels liberating? Potentially. Maybe. I'll come back to you on that one. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these accumulators. I'm sure I'll regret this shortly. Accumulators. Concrete site, it brings powers some might call unnatural. I do call it unnatural. I'm glad you've identified my main problem with it. I'll get rid of these copper cables, don't worry about it. Okay. Ran out of quality copper. That doesn't surprise me. Quality copper is, you know, a bit of work. Some people say quality copper is hard to find. Okay. How are we doing for my mines? You know what? I would like to, the mining thing going. Ground quality copper novice. We turn rocket fuel. We're turning solid fuel into rocket fuel. Sometimes. I don't know why I'm doing quality modules for it. In fact, we don't need that. We do not need quality solid fuel. Mine with quality. Ah, that's a good idea. Um. Get some minus, please. Quality solid fuel can give quality rocket fuel on itself. No idea if I need that either. No, I don't think I need that either. Okay. Not, but I have to say it. By contract. Quality rocket fuel gives a small bonus. Concrete, and by that, iron. And the main problem is actually, funnily enough, scrap, which is why we're doing this now. We should have done it a while ago, but whatever. It's on the wrong side, isn't it? No! Why can't you stop there then? You can. Okay, I don't know what the hell your deal is then. Okay, we probably need to go back and get those cool accumulators that we made. You're only grinding quality on quality 3 mods yourself? Oh, that sounds bad. Oh, that sounds real bad. Seriously? Oh, that's real bad. Okay, well, they destroyed what they wanted to, I guess. And that'll be their first big mistake. I like how then the they just got rebuilt and they're just like, alright, that's cool I guess. We just didn't like those ones. Haha, you trapped yourselves in with a wall, you fools. Salvaged. I mean, yeah. I am going to have to do a lot of work to... I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is disgusting. Need so many bullets into this. Good that that got fixed, because that is my main power source. Okay, so. What is my plan? Ah, I need the accumulators, that's right. Okay, let's go get those accumulators. We got big fancy accumulators. Built these a while ago. Steve Spag looks like overflowing ramen. That's kind of the intent. Oh, did someone do it better than me did? Groovy Boy is just like, look at him, copying my shit. I will fight him. No, actually, I wouldn't fight Groovy Boy. You hate wars? Really? I mean, you know what? Yeah. Of all the people to say that, I think you're the one that has the most intimate relationship with one. I don't know that for sure, but at least right now. At least right now, I think you're winning this one, which is not a competition you want to ever win. Okay. Then we need to have the accumulators down, which is fine. They go down. Is that all we get? Is that all we have? Hopefully it's enough. Yeah, I'm not actually gonna fight Kuvi. I would generally only threaten like people that I know, like in the streaming scene. So Mahalik, absolutely. In a second. Splee, absolutely. Any more than that? No. Oh, Stephanated, obviously. Without a second thought. Not that I've been able to watch Stephanated streams lately, but I'm sure you'd be into it. What if... This is what we're going to have to work with, I think. It's not going to be great, but it's going to be acceptable. We have not even close to what I want to have. So I'm going to do this with the slowest inserters known to man. With hopes that we can improve it. They are knowing, that is true. You're the worst pirate I've ever heard of? Is that what we're doing? Are we doing like a... Hey, Pirates of the Caribbean! Woot! Got a reference. Tolkien is actually proud. I was kind of joking when I said Solven's actually proud, but I'm glad you are actually proud. Okay. I think what we're going to do next is split this. You know what? We're going to do it this way. One's going to go that way. And here's the tricky thing. This one. I think, oh, it's not going to go the right way. Yes, it is. It's just going on the other side. Oh. There was a guy selling pies from his vehicle. $3 for an apple pie and $2 for a carrot. These are the pirates of the Caribbean. You know what? I saw it was a joke and I didn't know what the joke was going to be. I thought I'd read it and I'd figure out where we were at. I was like, I'm going to read this. And I know it's going to be a joke. I don't know what the joke's going to be, but we're just going to read. And we're just going to see what happens. And I both regret and have no regrets. Hey Zoe. Ah, Zoe's here just in time for that. She's going to be so chuffed. I know Zoe, I know she's chuffed to bits to be here for that. Chuffed to bits. Okay, this is terrible, but it's what we got. It'll do for now. That's what matters. Well, no, it won't do for now, but... I like this train line. It's so wiggly. Pirates of the Caribbean. Nope. Not happy with that one. It's good, but I'm not happy with it. You can't make me be happy with that one. Okay, so... Until my scrap needs are satiated, we're in trouble, because unless I do like another scrap train over to the side, do a second one. Oh, that'd be spicy. Not ideal, I know. Point is, you know what? It's not terrible. Oops. It just could be better. And then on the unload, I guess I don't know, do it better. I mean, that will sort itself out eventually. Sort itself out, exactly. It's gonna be a sorted affair. We brought down like another train through there. Radar's not a bad idea. Do we have a radar? We build a radar. No. They're right over there. We can just friggin' see them. They're mocking me. They're doing this on purpose. What would a tank do? Honest. I mean, I could build a tank. There's nothing stopping me. Oh, the train left. Yeah. What would the train do to help? Not train, tank. What would the tank do? Would a tank them? You know what? I read that and I was like, he's typoed it. I'm like, no, he hasn't. Soulburn would never typo something like that. He's a better and a worse man than that. Simultaneously better and worse. Wah, 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 wah. Oh wow, it's 9:15 already. How time flies when you're having fun, huh? Oh, you're coming to build that? Awesome. Welcome. Welcome to the Thunderdome, where thunder is doming. Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam. Actually, we don't even do that anymore. You're just being annoying. Ow. That need to be annoying. My phone reminds me when it's 9:15, so I can start getting ready for bed. I never pay attention to it, but it's nice that it reminds me. It's like, oh, get ready for bed now, it's 9:15. I'm like, yeah, phone, that's gonna happen. Absolutely, yeah. Is there a... There's not a thing that does that, though. Let me guess, there is a thing that does that. You have to select all of them. Right, you have to select all of them. Well, funnily enough, that was the intent with this one. But it doesn't get rid of the, get rid of their lightning towers. This is disappointing. It's not a ruin. It's a ruin. It's ruining my day. Sorry, I enjoyed that one far more than I feel like I should have. We need to... Let's same word. It's not a pun. Okay, I didn't say it was a pun. I just enjoyed it. Jeez. Sorry, I got enjoyment in my life. Oh, I might just say I got enjoyment in my life. You don't enjoy. Sorry. Won't happen again, sir. I really desperately need iron. What I desperately need, I think, is actually more iron. Well done. I think if we can get some of these faster things, they need to speed up their load and unload. Probably, honestly, need to get another one of these going. Oh hell, I see a minor problem. But then I should probably... Don't take my scrap, or I'll scrap ya. Yeah, I'll deal with the bundle of sticks later. They're gonna steal my scrap, that's fine. Just steal my scrap, it's fine. You know what? If I just do this, it's fine. I can figure this out later. Deliver the scrap. Put the sticks in here, I guess. I don't need them. Put the scrap in here, because I don't need that either. I don't need any scrap. I'm an independent person who doesn't need no shitty scrap. But of course, anyone who says that, they're actually not an independent person, and they do need that shitty scrap. Usually very sad about it. Okay. There we go. That should fix some of my problems. Then I'm going to take this train. Boat, take a train. Go to London, go to Spain. Hey. Oh, yes please. I missed. Thank you. Okay. Replace the yellow with a red. It's blocking. What yellow with a red? Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. It is blocking. Redeemer hydrate? Yes, please. I mean, yes, thank you, rather. We have a couple of quality accumulators. They're not really doing enough, but they're here. They're doing their best. All I can say for sure. Are they charging enough? I don't know. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's trying to catch up to me. Oh man. Bots really have a chance to hurt themselves if they get lost, don't they? I got my chips. I don't think the problem is collectors, I think the problem is accumulators. Oh! No, it's not. Really, I just need to see if I can get a little bit more surface area. I don't think I am getting enough. Need quality collectors to get bigger coverage. Working on it. Okay. Oh! Oh! It's okay. It just looked worse than it was. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Probably power. My suit has no power in it. Okay. No power armor, no. I see. You got a new plan. Hacksmith making a real-life power armor. That's cool. I don't know what Hacksmith is, but that's cool. I mean, by extension, I just assume that's cool. They built a spider tank. You know what? This might be a say no more, brother situation. Oh wait, we don't use these red chips? Whoa, 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 whoa. So we crush the red chips down. Don't use them, okay. I mean, I don't know, maybe use them a little? I have a priority that way. This is some of the most dense spaghetti. Yeah, it's certainly something. Okay. Somehow I need to get it. Yeah. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. But with that, I can theoretically. This might be my densest spaghetti. I think you're right. You know what? This is gonna work. This is gonna work. Easy. Problem solved. And then we use the red chips. Don't know why we weren't doing that before, but okay, whatever. Yeah, I kind of broke my number one rule on spaghetti in this base, which is, you know, make sure you got plenty of room. I don't have plenty of room. So that's been kind of a pain. I would love a radar. I just sort of go zhuzh. Take a little bit of iron plate. Okay. Wait, how's that working? Why does it do that? That should fix that problem. Not really a problem so much as just a confusing way of doing it. I really want to make it so there's always just like a train ready to go, but I don't know how to do that without I don't know, I'm making another one. Maybe that's the answer. I'm sure this will last for a while, but... I think gaps in here. A little bit. I mean, unless I go more fast inserters, which would probably help a little bit, but all it'll really help do is empty it on the way in. Anyway, time to walk over this mud and the oil. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get to find a seagull to clean. All the seagulls are long dead. Thank God. I know that train couldn't hurt me, but I was still scared. Yeah, look, I mean, more fast inserters, please, I guess. That's my solution, more fast inserters. You know what? Faster. So, I'm going to tell you guys a story, and this is a real story, but it's a harrowing story, because it happened the other day. So, my wife comes in, so I'm feeding Lil K, and he's enjoying his meal, because he's a good boy, but it's not part of the story. Anyway, he's enjoying his meal, and Panda's out, and she's bringing the laundry in. And I hear her scream, and then she rushes inside, and she says there's a big bee outside, and it's harassing me. And I'm like, okay. Do you want me to bring in the laundry? And she goes, no, it's fine, I'll do it. And you know, there's the hesitation. I'm like, alright. She's scared of a bee. Like, come on. It's a bee. So I go, look, do you want me to bring in the laundry? I'll bring in the laundry. It's just a bee. I can deal with this. She goes, okay, yeah, I can do that. So, sweet. So she sits down in the chair and she starts feeding Lil K. And I start bringing the laundry in. Yeah, because I'm a good dude. I bring in the laundry. And then I hear this bzzz, like right near my ear. And there's this bumblebee that's like the size of a grape. Right by my ear. And I'm like, holy shit. And I pull away. And I walk away from it. And it's just hovering near the clothes. So I'm like, well, okay. I'll just ignore the bee and it'll ignore me. And every time I started getting to the clothes, closer to the clothes, it started like coming near me. And I'm like, well, what the hell, bee? And every time I was like, trying to get closer, it's just the bee comes back every time. And I'm just like, this bee is intimidating me. And the worst part is it was successfully intimidating me because I was like, I am not having any of this. I'm not liking this. So I rush back inside. And I'm like, okay, no, the bee's intimidating me as well now. And she's like, you see, you thought I was being silly. I'm like, I did, but now I'm being intimidated by a bee. I was like, well, now what do we do? The clothes are outside. Her phone's outside because she was listening to music out there. I'm like, okay, well, I got to go out there and get her phone. So I go out there and the bee is gone. I'm like, okay, maybe it's fine. And I take a few steps and the bee is friggin' back. I'm like, oh shit, no. The bee is back. As Elton John once sung. And I'm like, well, fuck, okay. So I can't get to the phone because the bee's around it, and then the bee sort of chases me away from the door. So now I can't even get back inside because now, you know, the bee lives there now. And I'm like, well, what now? And finally the bee, I realize I can go around the bee. So I do. I go around the bee. I get Panda's phone, and now the bee's at the door, and I'm like, well, shit, I can't get in the door. The bee's there. The bee is taking squatter rights. I have to find you home. It was kind of feeling like that, yeah. So I'm like, all right. So I go around the back of the house, and I go around the back, and then I knock on the door. Panda's like, did you lock yourself out? I'm like, no, the bee's in front of the door. I can't get in. And Panda is... she is a far better person than I'll ever be, which is not a new statement. This is always a true statement. She's like, you thought I was joking when I said I was worried about this bee. I'm like, yeah, I did. But now I'm scared of the bee. And so then I was like, okay, look, I'm going to go give one more go. And I go out there and I bring the clothes in. And I'm like, okay, that bee is going to come back any second. And every time I'd hear a buzz of any description, I'd get scared. It was a fly. It was not a bee. It was a bird. I don't care what it was. Every time I heard a sound, I was like, oh shit, the bee's back. But it didn't come back. I got to bring the clothes in. I got the phone. I got all that stuff. But one thing I also got was a fear of bees. of a bumblebee. Which, you know, you're like, oh, bumblebees are so sweet. Yeah, well then why was it intimidating me? Why was I being intimidated by a bumblebee? I had a glass sliding door about 2.5 meters tall with a solid wood barrier. Once knocked that off its railings trying to get away from a bee in our backyard. You know what? I respect that. If you told me this a day ago, I would have said you're being foolish, you're being silly, and I would have mocked you. But now, I get you. I'm not even allergic to bees, that's the thing. I just didn't want to be stung by a friggin' bee. Which I don't think is, you know, unreasonable. No one wants to get stung by a bee. But I was, as I said, being intimidated by a bee. Anyway, I'm SeiferKatt, and that's my story. No, that's the wrong one. It was a harrowing tale. But every single word of it was true. This is the important thing you must note. That bee could have murdered me. I live only for the grace of that bee. I live only because that bee decided I wasn't worth it. Which is just humiliating. Okay, so the scrap's coming in. I like that. But I'm worried, is the scrap coming in? Did I still not put that radar down? I built a radar, didn't I? I built a radar, didn't even put it down. Okay, well we're gonna... we gotta think about it. Okay. I think it's time to start making the next thing, which is a supercapacitor made electromagnetic part. Aren't they all? Aren't they friggin' all built in something like that? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my bee story. because I was very excited to tell you all the bee story. No, wait, stop, hang on. Wait. Honestly, I wish I could tell you. What is going on here? I'm being harassed by a bee again. Okay. Let's just... I would like to have another train wagon. You're so confused right now. You're confused. I got attacked by a bee. I'm just gonna act like that makes me a different person. He just wanted to say hi. It was very close to my face. It was freaking me out, man. I mean, it didn't sting me, so I guess, you know, it's not like I was actually attacked. That's not the point. The point is I was scared. And I get hysterical when I get scared. That surprises no one, I'm sure. Oh, it's gonna take all my holmium away. Unless I could save it. The bee's attempt on my life has left me scarred. I am now Emperor Palpatine. But just remember, Emperor Palpatine, hero, absolute hero. Did nothing wrong. You know, these pro-fascist jokes are way funnier when fascism's not an option. Just want to put that out there. Just realize that. I'll take all my holmium again. Alright. I don't care anymore. I do care. I care immensely. No! Okay. Alright. Let's go get the holmium. All trapped in a box somewhere. Oh. Not all of it, I guess. I guess it's a bunch of scrap. I don't know where all the bots are going. It worries me. I'll figure it out. I just waited a second longer, it would have all sorted itself out. But oh, no, no. Waiting, that's not the SeiferKatt way. Oh. Oh, a chance to be struck by lightning. That's what I always wanted. I mean, did not want it. You know, when did you last get struck by lightning? Maybe it's fun. I don't bloody know. I've never been struck by lightning. Maybe it's super rad. I assume it's not. But I don't know. There are worse ways to go. I mean, there's probably better ways to go. Wait. Oh, that's holmium solution. Oh. Interesting. Pipeline extend 47. 47 plus 24. Was that one record holder dude who got struck 7 times or more was a park ranger? You know what? It doesn't even surprise me. What's the productivity of this? 70%. Wow. However, the lack of holmium is going to be a problem very soon for that. How much holmium do I really need? Oh, sorry, electrolyte. 10. What? That might be. Coal is still doing well. Iron is doing well. Stone still doing. I mean, everything's doing well. We're just doing the research for the atomic bomb. No biggie. No biggie. What is the Weapon science, yeah. Military science is something I've never really built too much of. Okay. Oh, good. That's already built. Wonderful. It is wonderful too, I'd have you know. Okay, someone's like, is it actually wonderful? Yes. I'll have you know, it is wonderful. Rather wonderful, I'll have you know. Quite delighted, in fact. Okay, so we need holmium plate. We need, okay, so we got all this shit. Then we need. I like that it comes in from the side. That's quite nice. Electric circuit and batteries. Batteries, huh? Okay. Sure. And electronic circuits, which I am going to put through from here. Okay. Oh, we need productivity modules on this as well. I figured that. We have no batteries yet. That's okay. Now, after that, we do the next part of research. How are we going to get it from here to here? Is this where... You know what? Maybe that's where logistics bots come to. Maybe that's the part where we give up. Okay. Science time. Superconductor, accumulator, electrolyte, holmium solution. I need the supercapacitor and the accumulator to go back, essentially. And that would actually give me a way to... what if I built another, like, parallel line across here? And then built it along here. But I don't know if I want to ship... What do we do? Ship accumulators and... You know what? You can never go wrong with building another train line. bring the supercapacitors around here. So we bring the supercapacitors and the accumulators, which we'll have to build more of somehow. I haven't figured that one out yet, but that's SeiferKatts. We need more accumulators. Accumulators are relatively easy to build if you're not stupid. Unfortunately, there is a problem we're running into. What is the ratio? 1 to 1? 1 to 1. I'm not stupid. No, I'm not stupid. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that. It's very easy to mock myself as a joke, but I shouldn't do that. Okay. Low densities are again being a right trouble in my butt. Which is why we're going to do again. We're going to. I am making refined concrete. The problem is it needs the old-fashioned stone. Flip cracking? Yeah, flip cracking is good, right? Now, what was the plan? The plan is that's not how this works. Might take a little while. Which is why we're going to add second one. Okay. That should... Oh! Holmium! Yes! It's because of the low densities. The low densities. I have too many low densities and that's the problem. And low density is very copper rich, as I'm sure you know. Start launching rockets. I mean, I would love to But we're just not ready. Because to launch the rocket, remember, when we launch the rockets, we have to start actually being able to defend it. That's the part that I'm worried about. We don't have a platform exactly. So the rule is we're making science first because that's what I said I would do. Then after that is done, then we start thinking about the... Oh, my iron sticks, where did they go? Okay. So then we bring accumulators, because the problem is we're running out of iron plates. So we're not going to start making green chips because we just don't have the iron plates for that. Thankfully, I think scrap's doing okay for the moment. But I probably see myself having to return to this planet one day to fix that. 10 ammo per minute on Fulgora. Really, that's not too bad. Oh, shoot. What? No. Hang on. Why? Oh. Electromagnetic plants are working. I mean, cool. I guess. Probably because the holmium's coming through. That's funny and annoying. Mostly funny. I know what you're saying, but power is, you know, infinite, so it doesn't matter. So the next thing I need to do is just build a lot of accumulators, and then everything just comes together. And so we get science done next session easily. Like next section easily. Stack size is... Okay, stack size of supercapacitors is 100, good, and accumulators is 50, I believe. I'm trying to find them. 50, yeah. I mean, I didn't even use steam power. I'm just quite happy to just do it with the lightning power alone. Ah, they must have recently built one. Ah, so we've got two of them going now. Oh yeah, each one's using 6 megawatts when it's fully productioned up. That's gonna... Okay. I see why that kills power. That's fine. It's not really that big a deal. I mean, ultimately, there's nothing stopping me from just chucking down more. Thank you. So the next thing I need to do is get this iron and batteries. Batteries aren't a problem. Get this iron to split off in a way. Well, actually, hang on. Kind of funny, I could probably split it normally and then... No, the iron's not doing anything. We can just pull the iron out from here, come bring it around. Put it over there. That'd be fine. Alright, well unfortunately I believe it's about time for me to stop for the night. But man, have we made some progress. We have. We've built a new island up. And that's getting lots of scrap for us, and that's just collecting scrap constantly, which is really nice. That should last us for a while. We've got science almost ready to be constructed. Copper we've got in multitudes. Which we're even building epic rare copper, which is nice. So long as that keeps going, I keep being happy. Ulmium is coming through when it feels like it, which is devastatingly rare. But as long as the scrap continues to flow, I'm pretty happy. And we get the battery sorted out. And we've got the superconductors, which is also very cool to have. Or superconductors, supercapacitors, I don't know what they are. They're super, that's what they are. Supercapacitors. Basically, we've built really cool batteries. So with really cool batteries and regular batteries, we make science packs. And with those science packs, when we have, say... Oh god. Why do the two things I want cost the most? Everything costs the most. Understood. I understand, game. So I want to have approximately 6,000 of these. And it takes military science, so that's gonna suck. But that's alright, we can make more military science. But yeah, so I approximately want to have 6,000? 3,000? 6,500. And what do they stack in? Stack into, I mean, raw capacity, yeah, I mean, 6,000 is not actually that much. It is, it's actually quite a bit, but I want the mech armor. I deserve the mech armor. I'm a good boy who deserves all the mech armor. And I think we don't need any more of these, which means they're going to start building them. Nice. Alright, no, we need to stop. We need to stop for the night. But we will be playing again on Monday. So far away, isn't it? But once we're done here, we can leave this planet and start do some work on Novus. We need to clear Novus of the bugs. We need to actually get that shit sorted out. And then we can start thinking about Gleba. Which is fine. Gleba will do alright. Launching the ship is going to be a fun challenge. Because, boy, there's scary things in there. We need to stop. We need to stop. Looks like you want to keep playing. I do need to stop. So, thank you very much everyone for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Falgora, your first Planet After Novels, isn't exciting you? Each to their own. Falgora is very exciting me. So, yes, if you're new here, please do consider following. I'd appreciate it, but, you know, you do what you want. I will next be streaming, as I said, on Monday. Saltburn there has put the socials up. Thank you very much. YouTube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post VODs. And your Discord link, which you can find me outside of the regular streaming times. I researched the wrong thing. That's not too uncommon, unfortunately. Look, I've had fun. I hope you have too. And with that, I wish you all a good night. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.